This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good evening, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for June 23, 2023. And in the news this evening, entire St. Elizabeth police leadership transferred after jailbreak. The Police High Command has reassigned the entire leadership of the St. Elizabeth Police Division following Monday's jailbreak of 8 detainees. Senior police sources confirmed on Friday that the division commander and the support team of officers have been transferred from the division. The 8 high-risk detainees, including a man charged with a quadruple murder, escaped on Monday, triggering concerns about security measures at the Black River Police Station lockup. The man, Anwar Kirky Hines, has been charged in relation to the murders of 4 farmers: Archibald Brown, 60, his brother George Brown, 57, Maurice Sanderson, 40, and Ezra Wright, 73, in the remote community of Claremont in St. Elizabeth on May 27, 2015. At that time, police had said he was believed to be the leader of a gang, which was a remnant of the infamous Stone Crusher gang. In July 2015, he was found hiding in the ceiling of a house in Hatfield, Manchester, and apprehended. The other detainees who escaped on Monday are Oral Cole, 31, from Comfort Hall, Manchester; Richard Brown, 34, from Middle Quarter, St. Elizabeth; Alric Hutchinson, 38, from Brighton District, St. Elizabeth; and Dean Simpson, 34, from Turner Top, St. Elizabeth, who were all in custody charged with robbery with aggravation. Javon Sims, 25, from Copperwood, St. James, and Kenneth Stewart, 30, from Beacon Hill, St. Catherine, were both being held for murder, and Demar Williams, 29, from Gravel Heights in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, who is facing a shooting with intent charge. Narcotics police say more drug arrests are being made at major ports. The Narcotics Division of the Jamaica Constabulary Force is reporting an increase in the number of drug-related arrests at Jamaica's major ports in comparison to last year. 12 people were arrested at the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay for January to June this year, compared with 2 at the same time last year. The latest arrest was 49-year-old Gary Graham, a delivery driver of Robinson Town in Thornton, St. Elizabeth, on June 8. Graham was charged with several breaches of the Drug Act after he was found in possession of cocaine valued at more than $28 million. At the same time, 8 people have been arrested at Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston since the start of the year, compared with 7 in 2022. Additionally, there was an increase from 206 cocaine seizures last year to 1,610 so far this year. Ganja seizures, however, showed a reduction over the January to June period, moving from 9,002 to 8,771 this year. 41 rounds of ammunition were seized from January to June 2022, compared with 82 this year. Additionally, 1 firearm was seized last year, compared with 4 so far in 2023. Superintendent Jervis Moore, head of the Narcotics Division, said the revamping, recruiting, and deployment process within the JCF continues to play a significant role in the increase in the number of drug-related arrests at the ports. Superintendent Moore was speaking at a special internal briefing at the Narcotics headquarters in Kingston on Wednesday. SOEs is still effective in controlling crime, says Chang. Despite criticisms from some quarters of the society that the state of public emergency has lost their effectiveness, National Security Minister Dr. Harris Chang is insisting that the enhanced security measures remain an effective tool in cauterizing crime and violence. The government on Thursday declared a state of public emergency in St. James and Westmoreland, which will last for an initial period of 14 days. Dr. Chang said there has been a significant reduction in crime and violence in parishes where the SOEs have been imposed. He pointed out that in 2 weeks prior to the introduction of the last SOE in St. James, there were 14 murders, but this was reduced to 7 during a 2-week period of the security measure.
2 weeks prior to introduction in St. James, there were 14 murders. During the 2 weeks of the murders, it was reduced to 7. and three of those took place in the night of the conclusion of the SOE. It is, and that pattern is repeated wherever we have had it. So there's almost an automatic reduction of 50%, and in some cases significantly more. It is designed in the constitution that where it is, or in the proclamation, you'll see, where we think violence exceeds the capacity of normal policing. Well, I'm not a lawyer to outline legal, but what I know is the Constitution gives you the right to give the privilege to declare for 14 days. If the parliament doesn't support it, then you have to discontinue. But it also states clearly, well, circumstances, if circumstances justifies the declaration, you do it. You have to do it again and again. You just have to do it. There's nothing illegal or questionable about that. People lives are being lost. When in 5 days we lost 10 lives in Westbourne, what they're saying, we should just wait and see if there's still another 10.
Bus conductor arrested and the driver being sought over corporate area police chase. The police have taken a bus conductor into custody and are now searching for the driver who led them on a chase throughout sections of the corporate area this afternoon. Cops said a member of the Jamaica Defense Force raised an alarm after he saw students reportedly smoking on the bus as it drove along Slap Road in downtown Kingston with music blaring. The lawmen signaled the bus to stop, but the driver sped off. The chase reportedly went up and down Slap Road into Crossroads and onto Merrick's Cox Road before the bus was cornered near Connolly Road. According to the police, along with the bus driver and the conductor, students were seen darting from the vehicle with uniforms reportedly undone. After a search was conducted, marijuana and other smoking paraphernalia, as well as condoms, were reportedly taken from the bus. The conductor was subsequently found hiding in bushes and arrested by the police. The bus reportedly plies the downtown Kingston to Lawrence Tavern route. Police say they have no clear lead in killing of 80-year-old Daniel Rowe. Detectives investigating the gruesome murder of 80-year-old Daniel Rowe say they have no clear lead in a case that has rocked the nation for the past few weeks. Daniel Rowe was abducted after leaving Braytown Primary and Infant School in Portmore, St. Catherine earlier this month. She was later found on Roosevelt Avenue in St. Andrew, more than 13 miles away from her school, with her throat slashed. She died at the Bustamante Children's Hospital a few days after the abduction. Police are urging people with information which could lead to a breakthrough in the case to come forward.
Unfortunately, at this time, from the angle of the police, I'd say I spoke with the investigators, one of the investigators this morning, and there is just no clear lead at this time. Despite the tremendous efforts of the investigators, nonetheless, they continue to go at it with the investigation. And I would use this moment once more to make an appeal, because I strongly believe that there is a friend, there is a relative, a family member who knows something. That person sits in the living room each night and watch the news about Daniel and say nothing. We're inviting persons who saw something. There's somebody out there who knows something to come forward with that little piece of the puzzle that can put us in a better position. It means a lot to us now as a nation. We're all in this together, and I make that appeal once more. And so I leave you with the words from Isaiah 41:10, and it encourages us. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So in spite of all that is happening around you, keep trusting in God. He is our refuge. I thank you very much.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.